We'll get to a Q&A session here shortly with our seated guests, as well as other select few players. But to begin today's press conference, I want to turn it over to Blackhawks President and CEO John McDonough for an opening statement. Following John's opening statement, Patrick Kane will share his opening statement. We will then open it up to questions for Patrick Kane only, followed by questions for the other three seated participants after Patrick, when we end today's event with a Q&A session with a few other Blackhawks players. John, if you want to begin, please.
Thank you, Brandon. Thank you for joining us today. The Chicago Blackhawks organization prides itself in trying to make calculated and deliberate decisions based on information we have at the present time. We recognize that Patrick Kane is dealing with a very serious situation. Based on our discussions with his legal representatives, who are very close to this matter, we have decided to have Patrick join us for training camp here at the University of Notre Dame. Furthermore, we have the utmost respect for the legal process and will have no further comment on this issue at this time. Thank you.
Patrick.
This has been an incredibly difficult time for many people. I cannot apologize enough for the distraction this has caused my family, my teammates, this incredible organization, and of course our fans. While I have too much respect for the legal process to comment on an ongoing matter, I am confident that once all the facts are brought to light, I will be absolved of having done nothing wrong.
Thank you, John and Patrick. Appreciate that. We'll now open it up for questions. As I said a little bit earlier, if you have a question, please raise your hand. We have a few new folks in here. We would like you to state your name and affiliation. Just raise your hand and we'll get a mic to you.
Chris Cook of the Tribune, Chicago. I wanted to specifically ask you about the case, but do you feel like you've embarrassed the organization by having gone through this?
But at the same time, I'd like to keep the hockey questions only. I feel like I've said my statement and discussed it from the outset. So if you guys have any